Okay, I'm getting tired of doing that ridiculous voice for the intro, so I'm just gonna say, it's time for Nagato Nights. Hello everyone, welcome back. So, just a little notification. We will not be doing Nagato Nights or Yuki Monday next week. I'll explain why in a moment. But anyway, so we've got Discovery Channel, Finding Bigfoot, one of my favorite TV shows of all time. Batman Arkham Origins, if you've been paying attention, you know what that's about. And then we have Amazing Spider-Man. So, wanna know why we're not doing Nocturne Nights or Yuki Monday next week? It's Him Week next week. That's right, it's Shark Week. Finally! I will not miss that for anything, so I will not be doing the videos. They take far too much time. For Yuki Monday, which takes on average about 4 to 5 minutes, I think. I'm on the computer for maybe about 3 hours, so I'm not gonna do any of the videos because I'd end up missing something. So, it'll resume the next week after that, but not next week. So, let's get started.
Shockwave, are you ready for Sharkticon week? Sharkticon week? Are you afraid of Sharkticons? Oh. Is that how the end?
Time to take a break from whatever else you got going, because it's Shark Week next week. Discovery Channel's biggest ratings grab attack is going to also usher in some changes this year to the channel, not just to your daily lives. They are turning away from voice of God narration documentaries, and more to there will be a host to the documentary. So rather than, say, watching some bears running around the forest with Morgan Freeman narrating it, you'll have somebody actually there talking about the bears. The website has also stated that the Discovery Channel is going to turn away from documentaries for more character-oriented programming. I have no idea what that means. Discovery Channel is for documentaries. I get so annoyed when I see shows like Duck Dynasty, like reality series, taking over these channels. Oh my gosh. Discovery Channel says it must be part of the must-watch community. I don't like this new direction, though. I don't think I'm going to watch Discovery Channel as much if they do this. I like what Discovery Channel was, and I like what it is, not what it wants to become. I like the voice of God narrations. I don't have to see people in the shot. The camera can focus more on the animal over here. Had to angle my hand there for a minute. Anyway, but, oh my gosh. You're changing what you're known for. No creature has quite captivated mankind's mind more than the ape men known as Sasquatch. Animal Planet has capitalized on that captivation with the TV show Finding Bigfoot, one of my all-time favorite TV shows. It follows Matt Moneymaker on the left, Cliff Barrickman to his right, Renee Holland to his right, and in the back with the sticks, James Bobo Fay. That guy's hilarious. Recently, the team visited the Bigfoot Discovery Museum in Felton, California. The museum is one of their favorite of the kind because it has some really good evidence, and they're really good friends with owner Michael Rugg. The purpose of this museum is not to prove the existence, but rather to allow the visitors to draw their own conclusions. Now, this is a very important thing because the world would have you believe that we've discovered everything, and that there's no way that there could be something like this out there. Well, those people don't go camping. That's my favorite explanation for why they think that. They don't realize how big it is, but I'll get more into that later. Hey, Bruce! They're calling you. The bat signal's up. You better go. Now, where were we? There were several people, myself included, that when they heard that Batman Arkham City was going to include Catwoman, Robin, and Nightwing as playable, we were hoping that there'd be a multiplayer. But, as you know, our requests were denied. Their reasoning was they wanted to focus on a great single-player game. And, to be perfectly honest, by the time Batman Arkham Origins was announced, we had probably forgotten about it. I know I definitely forgot about it. But, recently, it was announced that it's going to happen. There will be multiplayer in Batman Arkham Origins. In Invisible Predator Online mode, you can play as one of 3 members of the Joker gang or Bane's gang. One player from each team can find the hiding place of their team's boss, and then can take control of Joker or Bane, each with their own unique gadgets and abilities. While 2 players take control of Batman and Robin, each with their own respective gadgets and abilities, and attempt to take down the gang while not being taken down. However, this is not completely in the favor of this dynamic duo. The gangsters have their own X-ray vision type abilities, similar to the detective vision mode. However, theirs is battery powered and much more limited. So it's pretty well advised that you use it conservatively, rather than just keep activating it, activating it, and activating it. As for which Robin this is, Dick Grayson. He looks like Nightwing. And it's 2 years in Batman's crew, that rules out Tim Drake, probably Jason Todd, and I'm pretty sure it's a guy, so that takes care of Stephanie Brown. Dick Grayson. But anyway, I'm really excited. I recalled, after hearing the story, that when they announced multiple playable characters for Arkham City, me and Chip were going nuts! Wanted to take them out. I'd be Batman, because I'm better at the Invisible Predator sessions, and he'd be Robin. He jumps down and takes out a guy, I come from behind the guy who was right behind the guy taking him out and takes him down. We would have so much fun with that. And it would work too if we can play split screen together, rather than have to be online, because then we can collaborate. You get that guy, I'll take this guy. You finish him off, I'll take this guy, and they won't know where to go. That's what we were planning on doing the whole time. We never got to, but now it will. I'll say it. I'm Batman. Hey, look at me. I'm just hanging around. You get it? Anyone? Come on, I know my jokes are bad, but really? Alright, I'll go. Bye. The Amazing Spider-Man retold the origin story of one of the most beloved characters of all time. And did a really good job of it! Since the sequel will have Electro and the Rhino as villains, Spidey can probably use some help. And, since Felicia Hardy has already been cast, it's pretty safe to assume that Black Cat would be the one that gets to suit up and help. But she hasn't been confirmed yet, so it's not 100%, although it's the most likely. However, let's consider the top 3 other candidates. I would think that Hobie the Prowler Brown would be our most likely choice after Black Cat. But after recent events in Florida, I don't think that a black kid running around in a hood will go over too well. Just saying. Next choice, Silver Sable. However, as much as Silver Sable gets around in the comic books, I don't think she'd be in a movie. At least not yet, not until we further expand the Marvel Universe. And quite frankly, I think a solo movie would work better for her. I personally want to see a solo movie for her first. Then there's Rocket Racer. Rocket Racer started off as a criminal, using his rocket-powered skateboard to try to steal things to support his mother and his siblings. But then he reformed, so we could do that in the movie, but I think Rocket Racer's too unknown of a character to use right now. Again, like Silver Sable, maybe we should wait a bit. But we'll see. It's most likely Black Cat. I'm just speculating. She has been confirmed. What they might do is Spider-Man teams up with someone else in this movie. Then that person goes out on their own, gets their own little short film like Venom's going to have. And then Felicia Hardy becomes Black Cat in the third film. That's just how they might do it. I don't think that's what they will do. I think that Felicia will be Black Cat in this movie. I think we can expect to see that. But I thought I'd just speculate. So, what do you guys think? Put it down in the comment section below. Will it be Black Cat, Prowler, Silver Sable, or Rocket Racer? Let's get a discussion going. That concludes Nagato Nights for tonight. Stay tuned for feature presentation. I think I'm going to probably not surprise you guys with this one. I mean, I alluded to it earlier. Anyways, we'll see you in 2 weeks. And I'll be rather shark-headed after that. Bye!